So this right here is my current bedroom. It's boring, messy, and I want to turn it into the bedroom of my dreams. Complete with some of the world's craziest furniture, cutting-edge sleep technology, and most importantly, the world's most luxurious gaming bed. For the past couple of months, I've been designing what I want my dream bedroom to look like, and after months and months of sleeping on the floor, I'm finally ready to clean it out and change it. So how are we going to do this? My plan is very simple. First, we need to paint the room. After that, we need to fill it with furniture, add some lights, and then finally we need to add a bed, but not just any bed. You see, I've been searching on the internet and I think I might have found the craziest bed I think I've ever seen, but this bed is in so high demand that I might not be able to get it. We'll see what happens, but first of all, I've got to paint this room. So to be able to do this, we had to get some supplies. I picked up some paint, some masking tape, and a laser.
It projects lasers onto the wall. I will need this because I make a lot of mistakes.
Once I'd emptied my bank account, it was time to head back and start on the bedroom. So we started off firstly by painting the top half of the room a light grey colour. And once we had done that, it was time to get out the frog tape and use the laser to put some of the straightest lines I've ever seen onto the wall. I mean, just look at that accuracy. Then all we had to do was paint over the tape in a darker grey. Hopefully, we'd get a clean result.
Yeah, look at how clean that is.
Oh,
yes!
Now the room absolutely stunk of paint, so whilst we waited for it to dry, we had to spend the night sleeping downstairs in the office, which wasn't fun. Hopefully the room smells a bit better in the morning.
Hello everybody, it is day 2. And the room still smells of paint, but it's at least dry. Now we can start peeling off the tape. Oh yes. This is literally my favourite part of any setup video. This room just looks so much more better already. But now we've got to move on to our next step, furniture.
And everything we need is behind this door.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is heavy. That's heavy, that's heavy.
What we're currently struggling to carry upstairs is some of the coolest furniture I think I've ever seen. This is X-Rocker's Electra range, and it's literally bedroom furniture with LED lights built in.
I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. But I thought, hey, let me at least just reach out, see if they want to do a collab on the video. And they said yeah, and they sent me out all this. So let's get this all open. And there's the final one. I'm not going to turn on the LED lights yet because we've still got to build the wardrobe. Hey!
All that was left to do was move the furniture into place, and it seemed like my original bedroom design was already coming to life.
It's now night time though, so I think it's time for another night on the floor.
The next morning I wanted to spice things up a little bit, so I got these wooden panels from the Wood Veneer Hub. I decided to give them a new coat of paint, cut them to size, and then we could stick them onto the wall using this weird toothpastey glue.
It stinks.
That does not stink.
It does, it smells. Smells like adhesive stuff.
Oh no! Oh! No, I went to sniff it. That's your fault! Oh, it's my favourite hat as well.
With my favourite hat now ruined, I knew I had to make this room look as good as possible. So we did a bit more cutting, a bit more sticking. I moved the furniture back into place, added a plant, and then...
So, I just had a delivery. So these are my disc plates that I ordered, and no, this is not a sponsor. However, I do know Displate do a lot of YouTube sponsorships, so you know. Come on guys, I am right here. Oh, these are perfect. What we've got here are metal printouts of some of mine and Emily's favorite games. Yeah, these are gonna look really nice. I would show you guys how I'm putting these posters up, but until Displate sponsor me, I'm accidentally blowing the video frame so you guys can't see. How terrible. Anyways, these are some of me and Emily's favorite games to play, and I think they look amazing, but the wall is missing something. Perfect. This is the current stage of the room now, and I gotta say, it's looking so good.
But it's about to get even crazier throughout this video, as we add even more stuff to make this the ultimate bedroom. But I'm not just trying to build a cool bedroom because I sleep on the floor. I actually suffer from very bad insomnia.
Insomnia is basically when you have a lot of trouble sleeping, and I have a very bad case of that. Literally not getting enough sleep regularly can lead to a load of different health problems like depression, heart disease. I don't even want to think about that.
Just to show you how bad I am at sleeping, I use mouth strips, pillow spray, an eye mask, sleeping gummies, sleeping tablets. The point is, I use a lot of these things to get to sleep. But the one I use the most is a sleep mask. If you haven't used a sleep mask before, they are the best thing in the world. The one I use here is from Manta Sleep, and I bought this with my own money like a couple of months ago. However, it's kind of weird because the company Manta Sleep has actually reached out to me and have actually sponsored this video by sending me their Pro Mask. So I am more than happy to promote something that I actually literally use on a daily basis.
Now this sleep mask is literally designed to give zero pressure on your eyes and also to have a 100% blackout sleep, meaning no light gets through. And it's also perfectly comfortable to wear if you're a side sleeper.
I don't even just use this thing in bed. I use it on planes, in the car, whenever I need to have like a quick nap, this thing comes with me. If you do have trouble sleeping like I usually do, I'll leave a link to this thing down in the description just in case you want to try Manta Sleep out.
Now that we've finished the furniture stage, we need to move on to lights. I can't wait for lights, honestly. Lights is my favorite bit. Lights just completely change how a room looks.
So I bought an absolute load of them to spice this room up.
And when I mean a load, I mean literally $600 worth of lights. Now the first thing we're adding is this LED light strip all the way around the room. It's supposed to go around the ceiling, but I don't care, I'm putting it on the floor. Then I built this RGB standing light. And then the last thing I did is adding these RGB light strips into the grooves of the panels. And once they were in, the lights were nearly done.
However, I feel like there needs to be some lights above the portraits.
I can just tell they're gonna want some like individual lights above them. So I've got some wall lights. Now the reason I bought these is literally just because I can stick this metal thing to the wall, and then this thing should just stick to it. Oh, that looks sick! Here's the second, and there's the third. What I want to do is I want to wait till it gets dark, and then I want to turn the entire room on, and I want to get like the full effect of what the room's gonna look like. It's now pitch black outside, so it's time to turn on the LED lights. At the moment, the only thing lighting me in this room is this one dangling light bulb. It's pretty sad. I'm turning the big light off. I'm gonna turn the switch on in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, look at this place. I haven't even got the bed in here, and this already looks like my dream bedroom. This all like reacts to music as well. Imagine watching a film in here and the music is going bum, 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 bum. I'm being weird now, but you can imagine it. Look at the furniture as well. This is all built in. Look at the sick lighting effect. Honestly, I cannot believe this room at the moment. But there's still one more thing we need to add.
Now to finish this bedroom off, obviously we need the world's best gaming bed. And I think I might have just found it. So this right here is the X-Rocker Nebula Ottoman. And it's actually a collaboration between Dreams and X-Rocker, the people who made our bedroom furniture. Like, does this not just look like the coolest bed in the world? If I'm gonna get the best sleep possible, I honestly need to get it.
Now I did reach out to Dreams to see if they wanted to put the bed in their video, but unfortunately they didn't get back to me after a couple of days, so I went ahead and bought the bed. But then literally the next day, Dreams have sent me a message saying that they want to collaborate with me. I've got to cancel this right now. The point is, the bed is on the way. But that's just a bed frame, and to go with that, I've got to find the perfect mattress. So I tested every single one. I saw mattresses that could give you a massage.
That's crazy.
Ones that stopped you from snoring.
There's literally a button here that says anti-snore.
And even ones that could do this.
So let's say I want to watch TV. I can hit the TV button. Oh my God, imagine if the TV's there. This is still going up. And when we're finished watching TV, hit the button. This is the best thing in the world.
I was getting extremely comfortable, so I decided to go with this mattress here, since I thought it would be able to give me the best sleep possible.
Oh my God, I am excited.
And when the bed came, I couldn't contain my excitement. Guys, the bed is here. The bed is here. I originally thought I was going to have to assemble this behemoth of a bed myself, but then luckily 2 guys came in and did it for me, which was very helpful. But if you slow down the recording right here, you can kind of catch me helping them out subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have no shame whatsoever. We've got to hit 1 million subscribers somehow. But once the bed was in, all that was left to do was put in some foam panels, add in some gaming memorabilia, do a little bit more painting, and the room was finally done.
Guys, after 8 months of sleeping on the floor, having the worst sleep of my life, I am now proud to say that my dream bedroom is now complete. Oh wait, hang on a minute, it's too dark in there. I need to go and turn on the lights. Alexa, gaming bedroom on. Look at this! Now obviously you've seen everything throughout this video be put up, but the one thing that you haven't seen is the bed. This thing is incredible. We've got built-in LED lights to change to whatever theme we want. We've got charging port and headset hangers on the back. We've even got a full set of speakers built into the front and back of the bed, which go perfectly with the built-in TV. Does this not look like the coolest bed in the world? But tonight, I'm gonna play some games, maybe watch a movie.
And have one of the best sleeps of my entire life. This room has been through such a massive transformation, and I want to say a massive thank you to all the brands who sent stuff out for me to get a better sleep. This bedroom is everything I dreamt it to be. I'll leave everything that I use in this video in the description box if you want to check anything out. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, you can click this here. YouTube thinks you'll like it, so you might as well click it.